Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Funny, I had to restart this whole introduction again because I was really maybe a little harsh in the first one. Let me start off this video by saying this. It would be better to come in here and ask a question of me if you have one. Now, if you come in and you start writing your comment and you're clueless and you write what you assume I have done or have not done without asking, then you're going to look dopey, number one, because I am approachable. Ask me the question and I will answer you if I feel it's respectful enough for me to answer it. If it's not, then I'm not dealing with you. That's just how it's going to work. Now, I notice all over on YouTube, there are people that like this creator, or they like that creator, or they believe this one, no matter how the truth smacks you right in your face, you're going to believe them. Well, you know what? That's really, that's on you. It's not on me. Most of the people that follow me are very nice people. I see them in other people's comment sections. They know how to communicate. They ask questions respectfully. And that's how we all get along in here. Now, if this is not how you are and you like a little more drama than that, then I suggest you get on other people's comment sections. Because if you're rude and disrespectful, I'm either going to boot you out, which is more than likely, or I'm going to ask you for proof about what you're saying. Because if you don't have the proof, then, I'll give you an example, ladies and gentlemen. Someone came in, and the comment is still there, unless they deleted it, telling me what I should be doing with my breath, how I should be utilizing my breathing. Don't waste your breath on this or that. First of all, number one, you entitled person, you have no clue what I have done. You have no clue what questions I have asked. That is extremely apparent by your comment. So, you are either Joy on yet another troll account, or one of her followers on a sock account. Either way, you have absolutely no idea what I have asked or what I have not asked. So don't assume, because you just look dumb. Now, let's just move on past that. That was a little rant, and it was much harsher before. I cannot get over the entitled baloney of a certain bunch of people. Paige put her video up regarding Peter Monn, and I will say this. The woman has every right to feel any way she wants to about Peter. She does. I can't say anything about that. If she's not happy with him, she felt disrespected. I do think he was disrespectful. Absolutely. I think he was annoyed and heated up. He was all, in a tizzy. And I am also going to say, from his interaction with Martin, about Martin, you asked me a question, but you don't see how I am. That sounds very entitled. I mean, come on, be thankful he asked the question. I do like Peter Monn. I think he's been through things here on YouTube that he didn't deserve. I do think that. And for anybody who says you can't sit on a fence, I'm not sitting on a fence. I like who I like, and I don't expect people to be all one way or all the other. I don't, if you do something that I don't agree with, I'm not going to agree with it I am not going to agree with it just because, for the most part, I really like you as a person. I can still disagree with what you did. And I also am not going to hate your guts for a mistake that you made, if it's not a pattern of behavior. First of all, I don't hate anybody, honey, because you have to be in my real life for me to expend that much energy on you. Sorry, but it's fact. You see, I just feel all jumped up just by looking at the comment sections and listening to what people are saying. And just, guys, really, do you hear the entitledness going on around here? Do you? You have Joy over there thinking everybody should have jumped to her defense when she had tons of people defending her. I mean, what the hell do you want? I don't know who people really think they are. I really don't. And if you're on YouTube, I'm sorry, honey. You are not up for the Grammys. You're not all that. You're not. I just don't get where it comes from. Truly, I don't. I don't. Now, Joy thinking Paige was going to jump on her bandwagon. Paige is her own person. You know, just like you guys, I look and I don't think it's fair what's happening with you guys either. You know, I saw Sammy Prepper, and I am going to, at some point, probably put it up. She asked one of the people in her chat to delete their comment and to write F you Beck, or she was going to get rid of them. I am stunned that this person even stayed, because it would have been like bafanculo, because no, get the hell out of here. You're not going to tell me what to say. I say what I want. I'm a grown woman. You know, can you imagine someone saying that to you? You see a friend or somebody you liked in the chat and you say hi, and the content creator saying delete that and say F you, or I'm going to get rid of you. I'd be like Speedy Gonzalez, honey. Your finger ain't friggin' quick enough. I'm gone. Who do you think you are? This is more of a rant. I can't even pretend it's not. Just, what is the state of people thinking they can tell people what to say to other people? Like, are people so enmeshed in, I don't know, it's so odd to me. You know, and how about that whole thing with Sammy too? Why are you relying on other people? Do what you got to do and rely on yourself. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I know you guys are not just on my channel. You have got to see it around. What do you guys think? Like, is that just insanity? Who do people think they are? I really don't know. And they're friggin' playing like they have a crystal ball and they know what you're thinking. You don't know what I'm thinking. You can make an educated guess, and you could be wrong. And then you just look not so educated. Like, I don't know what people think. And they're like, oh, fence sitters. Fence sitters? Honey, please, I'm not sitting on a fence for anybody. I do what I want. I like who I like. You know, I'm an adult. You guys are adults. You can go to this channel and go to that one. You can support this one and you can support that one. And, you know, you're not in kindergarten. Nobody is telling you guys what to do. Your experience on YouTube is what you make it. You don't go and listen to one channel. You know, when I do, I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't have the crystal ball. Maybe some of you do. But, you know, my whole thing is, if someone makes a video and 5 different channels make a response, I want to watch them. Because their point of view is going to be different than mine. You know, maybe they'll bring up something I haven't thought about. You know, I'm not just going to go like a zombie. Okay, this one said that, so that's what it is. No. No. And guys, does it just, you know, holidays are coming. I am at loss for words. I look around and I'm like, this is not even like middle school. It isn't. It's so ridiculous. I can't stand it. And people just being so unkind to other people. You know, it's like, what is wrong with you? People are a mess. It's a mess. 9 out of 10. Half of these people are not going to come up in my face and say what they would say on here. They just wouldn't. It would be obnoxious. You'd look like you're ill. You know? You would. If you sit and you're arguing back and forth with someone, right? Like, I don't know. Say I'm going for Libby's corn and you like Del Monte. Are we going to battle it out in the aisle of a grocery store? No. Are you going to say, oh, well, you can't have that corn because blah, blah, blah? No. I don't know what is wrong with the state of people. I think it's just so twisted. It just needs to unravel a little bit. Step back, let it unravel. You know, Peter can do his thing, but let me say this too about Peter. He did come out point blank. He came out of the dark. He did. And he said if an opportunity arises, he will take it. So that kind of means he doesn't care. If it comes to him and it came to you first and he gets it, he's going to do what he has to do. Which, you know, I guess in life and in a business arena, that's what people do. They're not going to go, oh no, I can't take it. They're going to step all over each other. So I guess that's how it works here. You know, I guess that's what he's saying is I'll do what I have to do to get what I have to get. And he says, because I love YouTube. Well, maybe, I don't know. He's the only one who loves YouTube. And Paige, I'm glad you said your piece, hon. You said it. You got it off your chest. The stress has to be much less now that it's finally over. And, you know, sometimes on this platform you have to say what you have to say. And there is no creator that is better than you. Okay, please. Every one of you, and especially the newer ones, Nobody is a better person than you are, unless you're a complete jackass. But you get what I'm saying? Just because somebody has 100,000 or 1,000,000, it doesn't mean that they're any more or less of a person than you are. So I don't know where that whole crazy idea came from. Please don't ever let that stop you, and don't ever get stuck into that, because that's just ridiculous. And now that this turned it into a rant video instead of what I originally wanted to discuss, which I'm going to do at a later date, I am going to really talk about the points that Paige came up with, and Peter's points too, because, you know, they both had points to make, and I have my opinion on those. And I did just blurt out with half a ton of what's been on my chest, people. I had to get it off. Sometimes you just have to release it. And that's just what happens. So I appreciate every single one of you that are here and you're watching and have supported me. I really do. So for all of you who are new, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell. I do commentary. I'll do anything at any time. It can be a rant video. It can be a chit chat. It can be a let's get to know me, which is what I think I would also like to be doing soon. So, on that note, everybody, I love you guys. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you very soon. Peace. Bye.